Alright, hello everybody. We are doing a Vassal game here. This is for the IACP Vassal League, the Season 2 Part 2. This is going to be the first round. I am playing against Helios Lancer, and we are playing almost a mirror match here. So I am going to be player 2, and I have initiative. And let's see, I got to mark these guys. Those is red, and then so we're both playing vehicle decks, Imperial Empire vehicle decks, both with 2 elite jet troopers, 2 officers, BT1, and heavy fire. But the big difference is that my list is using Boba Fett with Temporary Alliance, and Helios Lancer is using General Weiss with the Imperial retrofitting, and I'm using Scavenged weaponry on BT1. So this will be an interesting match. Let's see. So I'm taking this for sure. It's kind of weird. There we go. And I think I want Boba to be right there. So we are playing the Claim the Ruins. So I believe this one is... Yeah, this is one where you're fighting for control of the barracks and the shield generator. Where's my other officer at? So bear with me here while I get this set up. Hopefully the audio is working. Okay, so I think that's where I want to be. Right. So again, this is IACP. So and this is after the mid-season 2 changes. So Boba is now at 2 movement points to use each of his abilities. Let me see if I can zoom in here. How does this work? I'm not super familiar with how they changed it. Oh, I see. Interesting. I'll give you a little thing to show you when you've used his abilities. Well, anyway, here's his card. I don't know if you can read that super well with the video capture, but he's got 3 abilities. They each cost 2 movement points. One's a rocket that does red die damage and within 4 spaces to a figure. One's a flamethrower, basically the same as Captain Taro, and the other one lets him remove a harmful condition or gain a power token for 2 movement points. So yeah, he got buffed again, so I'm really looking forward to trying him out here with his new abilities. And it looks like he is setting up down in the bottom there. It's been a while since I've recorded one of these Vassal games, so and this is the first time I've done it live. Also the first time I have used a lot of these figures. I mean, I'm familiar with Jet Troopers, but BT is not a figure I have used maybe once ever. Heavy Fire is not a card I've ever used. But I really like Heavy Fire with Boba Fett because he can use it and then use his ability to get rid of the stun that he gains pretty easily. And still have 4 movement points left over. So that's pretty neat. Really like him here in this list with the other E-Jets since they're all vehicles, so they can make use of the vehicle command cards. And he has some synergy with the officers since they give him 2 movement points with their movement action, and now that his abilities only cost 2 movement points, there's some nice synergy there. Interestingly, there would be a lot of synergy with General Weiss with Boba, since General Weiss can give a free movement action to 2 figures, 2 friendly figures anywhere on the map. So that would be pretty sweet. That's something, you know, kind of tough to get 2 13-point figures in a list together. What is going on with my... There we go. Alright, so we're going to draw our 3. I think he has... Does he have Rule by Fear? Yeah, he's got Rule by Fear. he is saving 1 point over us because he doesn't have to play Temporary Alliance. I was thinking of running Jabba in this list actually over BT. It's just so risky because if I lose Boba, then Jabba basically becomes a 6-point R2D2 for the most part. But Jabba and Boba just have such great synergy with each other. But it looks like we've got a pretty good hand. We've got negation to start, and I've got tools and positioning advantage. So that's not bad. None of our vehicle cards have shown up. The other thing that's cool, so heavy fire works great with BT since he's got 3-die attack naturally. And can also be used in a pinch with any of the jet troopers. So I'm excited to try out all these cards I have not used before. Alright, so I have initiative. You guys won't be able to see the chat, but I'll be reading what he does. So he is used by fear. He drew 2 and looks like discarded officer's training. So that's a good one to get rid of. And I think we're both at 6. So there will be no passing in this game. I need to come up with a plan here. So Boba could certainly move up and take a shot past this thing, as could BT if I move him up with the officer. I think I'm going to do that. Alright, ready to go. So I'm going to start with the officer. This one is going to be, there we go. This will be the blue officer. This will be the green officer. This will be the red. And these will be the blue. Not confusing at all. Okay, so we're starting off. So it looks like he's deployed. I'm not sure what he's going to be going for here, but hoping he's going to open his door and then I'll be able to do some damage to him. So we'll start off with this officer here. Oops, like that. He's going to move. Ooh, got to turn no mock on. There we go. Move the BT, and then he will move 2, 3, 4. It's been a while since I have played on Vassal. Alright, so now we've got the terminal. Don't have to worry about chopper or anything. I'll probably have one of these jet troopers fly out and capture that shield generator near the end of the round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, nice. So because of mobile, I can cut through this little square right here. I don't know if you guys can see my cursor, but the one that's the blocking terrain on the left of my terminal. Oh, what's going on? So it looks like he is activating an officer to move General Weiss, and I think he was going to do... so he wanted to do the thing where he steps on his figures and pushes them. But because of the way that worked out, the jet trooper had to actually move back away from the middle of the map. So that he said didn't quite think that through, but you know, that's the fun thing about these testing leagues is we kind of all get to try out new weird things that we're not used to, and it's good fun. Alright, so I'm going to activate this officer here, and now we get to do something fun. So I'm going to give target Boba and use his 3rd ability to get a power token.
As you wish.
Neat. Oh, that's cool. So let's see. How do I mark? Oh, there we go. Control 7. Okay, and then this guy's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. And so now they're gonna be kind of feeding movement points to Boba Fett throughout the match, allowing him to use his abilities at will. So that's fun. And it's kind of like, it kind of lets those officers give Boba that kind of soft focus he really wants. I think the new Boba really wants to be focused. He really benefits from it, you know, more than some other figures. just because his surge abilities are so good now. But you know, if you're gonna run him in Empire with jets, the only way to do that is to bring Jabba. And like I said, kind of risky to use Jabba with only one other Imperial figure, one other mercenary figure in your list. All right. So, hey buddy, we're recording right now. Yeah, that's kind of rude. Sorry guys. Cat really wants to sit on my lap. So now we're kind of in a weird spot. He hasn't opened the door. I don't. Do I want to open my door? I think I do. So I think. Yeah, I think I want to open my door. Just so that when he opens his, I can punish. Otherwise, it'll be the other way around, where if he opens his door first, and then I open my door, he can punish me, and I don't want that. So I'm gonna go with this guy and open the door, and his buddy is gonna move right in there. So leaves that jet trooper a little exposed, but it's gonna be worth it. He's gonna have Boba in his face to deal with. Although I might have mispositioned Boba here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he's right there. He can take a shot. So Boba and BT are in position to fire into the middle, into Helios Lancer's hallway if he opens his door. And I'll have a big target right there in General Weiss. And we'll get to test out General Weiss's durability if he chooses to open that door for us. Now he could leave it closed. He does. Here's the thing: he has last activation, so he can leave it closed till the very end and then open it with, like, I don't know, a jet trooper, and then double move to contest it, which is probably going to be the best move for him, I think. But we'll see what he does. Let's see, what is his actual name? And thank you to Helios Lancer for letting me record this game. Put it up on the YouTubes for all y'all's entertainment. I've been on vacation this past week, so that's why there's been no content. I just got back late last night, and so first order of business is to get our league game done, testing league game played and done. So, all right, so I probably need to activate these jets first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, did I miscount that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shoot! I activated the wrong one. That blue guy should have gone down to the shield generator. Now I can't get to it. Oopsie. Okay. Well. Wah, wah, wah. Okay. Well, I guess what I can do is head over to the terminal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ugh. Not good. Probably just need to... Could also flank this way. Or I could just move here and stage an assault from this little section right here. Oh, this is dangerous because he's gonna have initiative starting next round, so I have to think about who I'm gonna contest this section with. I think we just go with this guy here, and then this guy. This guy could move in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This guy could just move in and be safe right there, I think. Maybe it's safer to be here. Maybe right there. Trying to think where I want him. Yeah, I couldn't decide. If I go in the middle there, I might deny a shot for Boba or BT. Although I guess they could have gone around. If I put him on the outside, then he can possibly move around through the green lane here. Shoot me from there. So this is kind of the safe spot, and this is why you take this deployment zone. And this is what jets are good at doing, is hiding in that little pocket until it's time to come out. So I don't know. Ooh, is he gonna open the door? He is gonna open it. Okay. Sweet. Alright, so this is kind of interesting. So whoever I send out, it's gonna get toasted by Weiss and BT. I don't really want to have Boba die. BT is supposed to be my sacrificial piece. That's why I have Scavenged weaponry on him. I'll also get to use heavy fire here, which would be kind of cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we kind of have to kill Weiss ASAP. Does Weiss have assault? Oh, I guess he does because of Imperial retrofitting. Although he can't get the free movement and get the assault. Alright, so I think we're gonna go with BT. Oops. Why did I do that? Hold on, guys. Not familiar with the new module here. Give me just a second. Close that. Do this. There we go. Okay. I don't know why it does that, but whatever. So we're gonna have BT move 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be able to make that shot. So get rid of this. Attacking. Oops. Attack Weiss. We exhaust Scavenged weaponry for +1 damage, and we'll see what happens. I don't know if this is the right move, but alright, rolling everything. That is a good question. Which square am I attacking? Good question. That matters for blast. Do I want to blast on his BT or on his jets? So BT has recover. I don't really want to blast so I'll do the one by the jets, I guess. Sorry guys, I don't know why it's making so much noise. Let's turn that volume down. Top left square. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Yeah, so that top left square. Alright, so I think he rolls everything? Yeah. Hold on. Oh, I have tools for the job. But 1, 2, 3, 4. What is his accuracy? Sorry guys, see, I am not super familiar with these figures, so so he would be focused, so he's got 3 minimum. Probably will get the accuracy. He could miss, but it's very unlikely. I think I can just play tools here and put it with a red. not gonna jinx it. Nothing else. Yeah, we got accuracy on the yellow, so we should be good on accuracy. We got +1 from the, what do you call it? The Scavenged weaponry. 4 blocks from Weiss. That looks like a good roll for us. That is going to be 6, 10, 11 damage. No surges. Jeez. But I'm not happy. So now the question is, do I use heavy fire here? Thinking about heavy fire. So I can choose a hostile figure. Can I choose? Let's see. Okay, choose one hostile figure within 2 spaces of the target space. Each figure suffers 1 damage. I could do 1 more damage to it with heavy fire, but then I would be stunned, weakened, and bleeding. Mostly just weakened or stunned and bleeding, which is kind of annoying. But I think he's gonna die here, so yeah, let's do it. Let's do one to Weiss and 1 to the. Let's see, is there an officer? 1, 2, officer. Yeah, I want to be able to kill those officers without shooting at them. So if we can add up some of this non-combat damage. Okay, so he's weakened and bleeding, or no, I'm sorry, stunned and bleeding. Weakened goes away at the end of his activation. So that was pretty good. Pretty good for 7 points of stuff. And now we're gonna watch BT get sacrificed. Because, you know, he's still, 10 health of the black die. He does have Zillow. Maybe I should not have sacrificed him. But the neat thing is that once he's dead, I get to take Scavenged weaponry and attach it to Boba Fett, which is my plan. I could also attach it to the Jet Troopers. But I kind of just want to put it on Boba so I don't give up any more points. Yeah, heavy fire is pretty neat. I mean, that was 3 damage. That was 3 extra damage on an attack for 1 point and a bunch of conditions. I don't know if the card's good, but it's fun. So Helios has, let's see, Jets and Weiss left to activate. And the neat thing about heavy fire is that its range is so long. Well, I guess it's only 2 spaces, but still, I thought it was 3. What is his name? No, he doesn't have a name. Well, we'll just call him Helios then, since that's what he put on Vassal. Okay, so now we've got General Weiss moving. I think. Yes. I missed it. Did he activate the troopers? Oh, he did. Okay, he used General Weiss's ability, so those troopers got to move for free. So pretty good. So, and he exhausted Imperial retrofitting. Oh, did he not? Not using retrofitting. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter that much because if he's just planning to sit in the barracks. Oh yeah. He said it doesn't matter. Okay, gotcha. Okay. So let's see, General Weiss, and I'm switching back and forth between the list builder just so I can look at these cards in high def. It's kind of hard to read on the on Vassal. Okay, so he has a random attack pool, any 3 dice with +2 accuracy built in. So he could do, but he can't. He can only choose the same dice twice. So he says he's debating on shooting at BT or the Jet Trooper. I would shoot at BT for sure. They're about equally difficult to kill. And one's worth 5, the other one's only worth... Actually, one's worth 6 because I have Scavenged weaponry on him. He's going after the Jet. Alright. So he could do red, red, green. And that would give him the minimum accuracy he needs, since it's a range 3 shot. Okay, no card. Yep, he's going to do red, red, green. And Weiss has Surge for Pierce 2, which I can Zillow, and Double Surge for Blast 3, which will not do anything. So Jet rolls a single block, no surges for Weiss. It's going to be 4 damage unmodified. 4 question mark. Helio says yuck. Yeah, it sucks when you see the single pip on a red die. You really want to see the... You don't want to see that when it's 6. Oh, he is debating his own heavy fire. Heavy fire is neat with retrofitting too, because you can kind of get around the stun with free movement. Although you lose access to... You lose out on the assault, which is kind of the big draw of retrofitting. Does it still give you assault? Let's see. I know it gives you a free move. They changed it though. You perform multiple attacks during this activation. You get assault. Yeah. Okay, not gonna use heavy fire. Wow. Alright, 4 damage on the Jet Trooper. He does still have the option to use it with the Jet Trooper though, which is super good. Like 2 damage on a little piddly Jet Trooper. They don't care. Oh, did I not? I did. I did exhaust BT. Oh, his is turning sideways. What's wrong with mine? Maybe... This is weird. I'm using the newest module. BT. Yeah, it does that every time. Let me just do this. If I toggle the alt art, it fixes it. Okay, so we'll have boring old BT art to look at. No big deal. Oh, am I not on 11.6? Oh, I'm not. This is 11.5. This is 11.5. I thought I was updated. I guess not. We'll do after this. Okay, yeah, it still works even though I'm on the old version, the last update. Okay, so that was his activation. I have Boba left. He has a jet. Where are those jets? So those jets could rush in and really hurt me. I'm not super worried. Although, instead of attacking, I could just run in there, flamethrower and wrist rocket, and then run away. So I could move twice, get 8 movement, and then spend it for wrist rocket and flamethrower. Each figure on or adjacent to that space suffer a damage or strain and become weakened. Choose a space within 2 spaces. So I don't even need line of sight. So I could totally choose this space. And yeah, that would be pretty good. Let's do that. So Boba will activate. Double move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could actually. This would be the safer play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then spend 4 for wrist rocket and flamethrower. Rocket on Weiss. Flamethrower on Weiss and the jet. Yeah, so I'm glad I used heavy fire because I'm not attacking. And then I have 3 movement point left. 3 movement points. He's going to discard 2 cards for the strain, getting rid of rally and planning. So rally probably important for heavy fire. I have 3 movement. I kind of put this guy in an annoying spot. I think I'll just put Boba right here. Maybe back here. Just so his jets can't really get to me to do flyby. That's cool. So, I mean, did 4 damage with 8 movement. And got rid of 2 cards. And dealt weakened, which is gonna... it doesn't really hurt the jet trooper, but it does hurt Weiss. And I think Weiss is down to... what, 5 health left? How much health does he have? He has 15 health, so he's down to 4 health. So he'll go down to another attack. Yeah, and the other thing about attacking that jet trooper is that now he can't really contest. Now he can't really get rid of my figures that are in the barracks, because that jet trooper was not contesting the barracks. So let's see. I think he's probably gonna finish off that jet trooper. Just get the points. That's what I would do. He could go for BT with 2 jet trooper attacks. Yeah, he's gonna shoot at the jet. No cards for me. Alright, so we got no flyby. And this is going to be 3 damage. So I think we're going to Zillow that. Any mods? Just kind of stuff his efficiency. So I will Zillow. So now it's only doing 2 damage. And that's the power of Zillow technique, is when you get to make a killing attack not kill, basically. It's kind of a binary thing where either your figures are alive or they're dead. You can cripple them with conditions, but you can't cripple a figure with damage, really. So, yep. If he had been one space closer, unfortunately, he could have gotten that kill, but I don't think he was. So, but he's got another jet trooper, which he's going to send to get the points from the shield generator. I think that's a good play. He's going to get those points from my jet trooper dying eventually anyway. So, yeah, get those free victory points. I think that's good. These get checked, but I'm not going to bother. So I did get full use of all of Boba's abilities that round. That was cool. Didn't get to attack with him, but yeah, that was pretty good. All right, all out. We are going to go to the next round here. Drawing 2 cards. And I got Overrun and Boba's card, which does not do the text on there. I think it has not been updated because I did not update my client. Bad me. End the round. So that should, yep, that clears that. Helios is going to get 4 points from controlling the shield generator. 4 VPs for you. I'm going to ready all my deployment cards. The nice thing is that even though BT is stunned, he is in a good position there to make an attack anyway, and he's going to get some really good spread damage with heavy fire. Really hope the audio is working on this. I didn't have a chance to test it, but I guess we'll find out. And if it's not, then we'll just re-record commentary. So Helios goes up to 4. We're contesting the barracks. This is a brawl. This is a brawl for the barracks, and one of the reasons I really like this map is just you end up brawling here, and it's a lot of fun. I like close-in fighting. That's kind of my style. No end of round. No end of round for me. No end of round for him. Initiative passes to Helios. I did not draw take. And this is another reason why Jabba, I feel like Jabba would be pretty good. Just a card draw. Oh, start a round for me. So that, let's talk about that command card. Boba's command card. Mandalorian Tactics, the new text is he gets to perform a free move, and during his activation he can spend 2 movement points to perform a bonus attack without spending an action, which should be once per activation, but they're going to fix that. So, oh nice, he's got Call the Vanguard and Fuel Upgrade. That is really good for him. Sweet. So we've got this jet trooper is shooting at BT with flyby, although awkwardly he will not get to use the movement points. No cards for me. Well, he could. He won't be able to go backwards. Okay, so we got BT getting shot at. Boom. So he is doing 5 damage minus 1 block is 4. 4 damage. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so he's gonna go that way. So he can spend the movement points. So he gets 2 from flyby, and he's gonna get 5 from Call the Vanguard because he played Fuel Upgrade. So, and now all of his vehicles are gonna have +1 surge cancel. So Weiss might take an extra bit of doing to kill. Although I do have heavy armor to finish him. We'll see what BT can do here. Oh, I guess he moved already? Okay, he's not gonna... I thought he was already there, but I guess he used CCTV to move there. Let me move this microphone closer to me. Okay. And if you're wondering, I'm just sitting on my couch here. Okay. So Helios taking some time, saying he should probably go with Weiss, but he needs to think about it a moment. It's totally fair. Weiss is pretty low on health. And if he uses Weiss now, he'll be able to use retrofitting. Oh. Okay, so he's going to use Weiss with Overrun. That's pretty interesting. Ah, so he's going to kill... That will let him kill BT and the Jet Trooper in one activation. Although, he could just... He could save that for a Jet Trooper and use Imperial Retrofitting here for 2 attacks. And that would definitely... A focused Weiss attack and a regular Weiss attack I feel would kill those 2 figures. He's going to tap Retrofitting. Did they get rid of the thing that lets you discard it to get a focus? Sorry, guys. That is one of the things about... Oh, let me look here. Retrofitting. Deplete this card before it declares an attack. That figure becomes focused. Okay. So he's going to get a free move with it then? Ooh. Oh. Oh, that's right. When you enter Haunted, the figure suffers 2 damage. Okay. Ooh, wow. Nice. So 2 damage to 5 figures. So he moved 8 spaces there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 spaces. Oh, that's right. He has fuel upgrade. Okay. So it's going to do 2 damage to BT. Kills the Jet Trooper. 2 damage to Boba. 2 to both of the officers who get pushed. And he's on my terminal. Damn, that was a nice activation. That was pretty good. Okay. It was definitely flashy, if anything else. But I love that. That was sweet. Oh. You got the jets too? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, he did. Okay, yeah, that was good. Oh, nice. That was like... So he did 2 damage to every figure in my list. That was pretty insane. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he did 16 damage before attacking. Whew. That's a power play right there. So he's going to deplete Imperial Retrofitting, which allows him to get a focus. And he's going to shoot at... He's going to shoot at that Jet Trooper, and he can do that because massive figures can see through small figures. And he's attacking with explosive weaponry to get Blast 1. Oof, nice. Alright. And he's going green, green, yellow, yellow for the focus, or for the surges. Really wants to get that. Wants to get that blast off. He is shooting at a Jet Trooper though, so I could stuff it. Okay, he's got 3. Oh, he's got 3. Oh, that's right. He's weakened, so I can stop the blast. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stop that. Weiss. I think his blast is his blast costs 2 surges. All right, I'm gonna do that agile. Yep, sorry, buddy. And then he can pierce, but I'll just exhaust Zillow. I think he's gonna kill that jet for sure, though. That's 1, 2. That's 6 damage minus. Yeah, that kills a jet though. Oh, but I could discard to Zillow. And Zillow for the block. Yeah, Zillow's kind of a good card. You know, it's just one of those cards that does things. Oh, he had a card. Oops. Okay, I was a little premature there. Okay, so in that case, he's overkilling. So he played heavy ordnance for +1 damage. So I can't save with Zillow, but I can still stop the blast. At least the blast 3. Oh, still agile, but no Zillow. So did jet and blast 1. Alright, so we got another jet. And each of these guys is going to take 1 damage. Brutal. So that's 8, so he's up to 12. It's 12 to 0. Whew. Okay. So, what am I going to do here? One, 2, 3. Oh, I could play Mandalorian Tactics. Oh, he's gonna tap the heavy fire. Yep, that makes sense. He's gonna do 1 more damage to Boba and the jets. Oh, I'm getting stomped on. So you should be at 12. Yeah. Okay, so here's what I could do. I probably just need to go with BT. I could activate Boba and get rid of BT's stun, but then he's just going to die, and I'll lose the activation. So I'm wondering if... Oh, there's no way I can move. I really want to shoot at this L1 trooper, because then I could blast these 2 guys, but it's not going to happen. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Could also missile salvo. This would be funny. Probably just go for... I mean, I could just go for his BT. Probably makes the most sense. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to activate BT. I'm going to remove the stun. Oops. which means I am still bleeding. Take a damage from bleed. And then we'll attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Attack his BT. Or do I go for his jet trooper? I guess I'll go for his jet trooper. Yeah, I should probably go for BT. Okay, attacking BT. I don't have any cards. So, yep, that's going to be a range 4. Clear the dice. 1, 2. Oh. I think I have to do this before I attack. Yep. Just barely got the accuracy. No surges. Ugh, 3 blocks. But I got a good roll base anyway. So I think it's going to be 5 damage to his BT. I don't think I want to use heavy fire here. I'm not going to heavy fire. Well, I guess if he uses those, I might. So in Scavenged Weapon, when BT dies, he gets to move Scavenged Weaponry. But it doesn't ready, so it'll be exhausted. Okay, so he's going to discard Price of Glory to add a block. Respecting the Assassinate. Yeah. I guess I just heavy fire for the extra damage. Okay, I'll heavy fire the jet and BT. Since BT's gonna be dead anyway. Oh, he takes 1 more from bleeding. Ooh, this game went south fast. I have a lot of digging to do. Although, assumedly, once I kill Weiss, it'll even the score a little bit. And I have Mando Tactics to go nuts with in my hand. And Overrun. So... kill those 2 officers with Overrun. Let's see. He's killed 2 of my jets. 5, 6. I won't be able to kill him this turn. I could with Boba, I guess, but I kind of need him to kill Weiss. Maybe I just have the jets do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Annoyingly, he has blocked off my officers from Boba with that. Otherwise, I could have the officers use Boba to use his rocket and flamethrower. So, this is some very high-level Weiss play. Alright, so he's activating his BT to shoot mine, most likely to kill it. Okay. I'm not playing any cards. Much worse roll for him, but it's going to do 2 damage no matter what. Although I have not exhausted, so actually I could save him. Any mods? And again, so if he doesn't do anything, I can stuff the attack, bring it down to 1 damage with canceling the blocks and adding a block, or canceling the pierce and adding a block. What is he's got something? What do you got? What do you got, buddy? Oh, he's out of cards. Did I miss something? So he's out of cards. Yep, so my BT lives. I discard negation like I was going to already. And I exhaust Zillow Technique. So that was nice. Zillow Technique is a totally fair card. Alright, so now it's my activation. Well, I think I'm just going to go with these jets. How does Overrun work with massive figures anyway? During the activation, when you enter a hostile figure space, that figure suffers 2 damage, limit once per hostile figure. Okay, so I can't just run around on top of him. So I'm going to activate the... Let's see, these are the red jets. These guys are dead. So I'm going to activate my jets. 1 and attack. Oh yeah, he's saying I don't have to move. Okay. So yeah, I'll just stay there. Okay, so we got 6 against 3, so 3 damage. Okay, and now I get to move 6 spaces. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and now this guy's gonna go 1, and then same attack. Nice roll. And that should kill him. Alright, so that's 13 points from me. 13. I don't get anything for retrofitting or heavy fire. That is fine. Okay, so I spent 1. I'll go 2, 1, 2. This way, and then I'll move him in here. Okay, that's it. So Jets are able to finish off Weiss for me, which should open up Boba to do Boba things. And now the officers can actually help Boba get to where he needs to be. So now the score is up 13-12. I feel like as long as I can keep Boba alive, I could still win. But I am not in a good space. All of my figures have a ton of damage on them. Most of his jets are totally healthy. I've put some good damage on BT, but I'm about to lose my BT. Boba's gonna really have to carry this game. I think if he overruns I'm gonna have to do like overrun and then attack jets twice. Okay. So that should still kill him. Yep. So that kills my BT, and now I do. Yep. He gets 6 with Scavenged, and I will move it to. So I don't want to put it on the Jet Troopers, so I'm going to put it on Boba Fett. So now Boba Fett's got Scavenged Weaponry. Alright, we're going to get a shot at Boba. This is the weakened one. Ugh, not a great roll. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was terrible. Yeah, so nothing goes through it because I've got 2 cancels and he loses a surge from his I don't know, you don't why 1? I think it's 0. You don't have a surge. I have 2 evades and you're weakened. Yeah, I looked out. I mean, I could have rolled 2 blocks and it would have been the same, but yeah, that was a hard miss. Ooh, Boba. Look out for Boba. Okay. So let's see. I've got the officers left. What do I want to do here? He's got jets. He's got his high jets. Oh, H. So he's got this guy and this guy left. I probably should move these officers somewhere away from there. This is gonna feel bad, but I might have to move Boba into safety. So 1, 2, 3. It doesn't matter because he can just move. This jet can move up and fire. I could give Boba a block power token to help him. I think that's what I need to do. So we'll give him. We'll have green activate. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll do weaponized stem for a. Oops. For a block token. So now Boba's got a damage token and a block token. And that officer is ready to cower. I probably lose my second officer here, sadly. Oh, he's gonna go for the jet. I don't. Yeah, okay. He's gonna shoot my jet trooper. But I can't afford to discard to Zillow anymore. Okay, so 2 damage though. Jets are not great at killing jets. I wonder if he should have gone for the officer there. See if if he goes for Boba. I think he has to kill Boba to win. Does he? I don't know. Maybe he could just... Ugh, this is messy. Let me look at Mandalorian tactics. Use during your activation. Okay, here he's going to shoot the officer. Okay. You guys can still see the dice. Yeah, shooting at the blue officer. With the blue and green. He just needs to do one. There it is. Yep, so he's dead. Which is a bummer. That takes away an activation. Ooh, this is a messy game. So that puts him up to 20. So let's see. I can kill... Oh, okay. Okay. So I only have Boba. Gotta think about this for a second. So I can get a free move. I can move 12. I can go 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with overrun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then that would be 12. Then I do wrist rocket and a free attack and kill those two. I think that's what I need to do here. Okay, so okay, so we're going to do overrun. We're going to do Mandalorian tactics. So now we move, and then we move it again. So Mandalorian tactics again lets you do a free movement. Yeah, it's showing up as the same on mine. Let's do a free movement, and you can spend 2 to get a free attack. So we're going to get 12, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and now 4 MP left. So we're going to wrist rocket on BT. And hope. Oh, yes. Okay, I've got him. Okay, so now he's got 2 movement points left. That's 5. So I'm at 18. Okay. Let's see. You can't Zillow. Okay. 2 MP left. I can probably kill this guy without spending my power token. Since I do get a... Do I get a reroll? Boba Fett. No, he can just do anything of his choice. Ugh. Okay, I might need a power token to do 3. No. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be efficient. I got to be efficient here. We'll spend it for the free attack. Red, blue, green. Nice. Oh yeah, he's got fuel upgrade. Nice. All right. So that's 4 more for me. And then we'll attack. With the power token. Ugh. Oh. Jeez. So I think that's going to do 3. So I got 4, search for +2, 6. Oh yeah, that's smart. So he's going to cancel all my surges and take 2. Okay, well. That was pretty good, I think. I don't know, maybe I could have done more, but... That's it. I think he's out of attacking figures. It's a bummer I gave up my negation, but maybe I'll get to keep initiative. But no, he's going to be drawing 3 command cards next round, so... Ooh, nice. Officer's going to shoot at the jet. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Range 5? No, he didn't get that. That's a miss. I think even if they have accuracy, he did not get enough damage. Okay, I don't know why I put my jet there. That was probably a mistake. Okay, so end of round. So he gets 4 again, taking the lead. It's a close game. He gets 4 points, and he's drawing 3 cards. I get to draw 1. And it's urgency, so that's good. No end around for me. Assassinate would also be good. We'll start around. Ooh, I do get initiative. All right. Okay, well, let's see what we can do here. I could activate my jets first and just try to get some value out of them before they die. I think that's probably the best play here, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. go with the jets. Just get our value. Boba's not in a ton of danger. He's got a power token. Let's see. Let's go with this guy. 1, 2, and then we'll attack him. No cards. So we got 2 blue and a green. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh my god. Oof is Helios's rebuttal to that attack. Oof. Yeah. That's gonna do 5. I might kill this guy. Okay, he's going to discard explosive weaponry to add a block with Zillow, so he'll take 4. Oh, that's smart. So that lessens the chance, or increases the chances that he'll be able to survive my second jet attack with another Zillow activation. And explosive weaponry is not going to do too much for him at this point in the game. So I get 2 movement points. I'm going to go up here. And then around here, just kind of making me hard to get to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, we'll go here. There we go. Okay, and then this guy is gonna go 1, and then attack. Same attack. Ooh, perfect. Oh, nice. Okay. So I'm showing 4. I think I got him. That was a great roll for those jets twice in a row. Oh, that's right. Okay, he can agile to stop an extra damage, and then he can discard to Zillow to survive. Wow. Wow. So he'll get 3 and a surge cancel and only take 2. Nice. One, two, three, four, 5. So that was pretty good for me. Took 2 cards out of his hand and left that jet very susceptible to a flamethrower. Yeah. Usually jets don't die to full health jets don't die to 2 flyby attacks. So I didn't think I was gonna kill him. I was just trying to soften him up, but that was welcome. Still playing from behind here, so he should be at 6. Nice. Yep, so he's at 6. Alright, now he's going to activate his jets. It'll be interesting to see if he goes for Boba. Nope, looks like he's going to go and finish off my jet troopers. Yep. Okay. Ooh, he gets a good roll. Oh, and I get a terrible roll. Okay. He's dead. So Boba's still got a lot of work cut out for him. Oh, he's got that shield generator locked down. Let's see if I can kill these 2 jets. Let's see. Oh, and I could kill that yellow one before it activates, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna spend the power token. So I'm going to take 1 damage from that. Yep. So Boba takes 1. He's quite tanky, especially when the officers are feeding him power tokens. Okay, so how am I going to do this? I really wish I could. I really wish you would just put that guy 1 space away so I could use heavy fire, but it looks like it's not going to happen. Alright. So here's the problem. If I attack first and then use heavy fire, I'll get stunned and I won't. It'll be hard to use the rest of my abilities. What do I do here? What do I do? I can have that officer contest at the last minute, but that's very dangerous. Let me think here. So I definitely want to kill that guy with flamethrower. What if I go here? 1 flamethrower. That's 3, 4 wrist rocket. It's 5, 6. And then I have 2 more for a power token, I guess. Okay, let's do that. Or maybe... Let's see, I could kill the officer and this guy if I go 1, 2, flamethrower, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Attack 7, 8. Okay. And then I'll still be contesting the barracks. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so what we're doing is I get 8 movement points. I use 2 to move up 2, then the next 2, so 4 to use flamethrower. I have 4 left. Now I'm going to use 2 more, and I'll have 2 left to use wrist rocket. He's deciding if he wants to discard. Okay, so he's discarded the strain. He's discarding endless reserves and collateral damage. And then I'm going to wrist rocket the Jet Trooper. Oh, yeah, I gotta roll for that. Okay. And then I will weaponize stem to get a power token. Let's see. He's got 3. I have scavenged weaponry, so yeah, I'll just take the block token. Okay. I will attack the jet. Scavenged weaponry. It's a little tech. Not the power token. No, I don't have one, so. And he's weakened now. Man, Boba is good. Okay, so that's 4 Pierce 1 plus 2, so 6 Pierce 1. And kill the officer too. Okay, that was 6 points. Up to 28. Tied it up. Now I am stunned and bleeding. Alright, that was fun. Ooh, Boba. Boba is fun. Boba is fun now. That's what I just said. So, yeah. So that was Boba. I got to use all 3 abilities: attack, scavenge weaponry, and heavy fire. Still, though, that Weiss play just devastated me. And I still have an officer. Yep, he's done. So now that I've cleared out that section on the map, could I get there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, I can. So that's nice. Now that I've cleared out that section, that officer can run in and grab that objective if he survives. Let's see what the jet trooper's gonna do. I think so. Just the yellow one. Not sure. I think it's in his best interest to kill the officer. Yep. So I will have to hope to get a dodge. Okay. Or that he doesn't get range. Ooh, got the dodge. There we go. Gotten lucky. Helios is... Oh, he still has heavy fire. So good. Oh my god, so good. Oh, man. Got me. For the 6 points. Heavy fire. I may have underestimated this card. Oh, that's devastating. Well, yeah, because now his officer's gonna go take that. Energy shield. So I am all out. And he's gonna go up to 38 to my 28. Oh, okay. It's not over. I mean, yeah, it's not over yet. So I just have to flamethrower and then kill these 2 jets. But I think no, then I'll win, right? Because I'll go up to 36, and then I'll get 6 points for the barracks. Okay, I think there's a chance here. He's gonna have initiative, but I should change this. A little bit late, but oh well. End of round. I love this little thing they put in the module. I got 4 and 1 card. Yep. So you are at 38. Oh, I gotta take initiative. Oh, I only have Boba. Damn it. Okay, well, I can still use it for Zillow. Okay. It is literally Boba versus the world here. So the problem is I think if he just runs them away in opposite directions, I don't know if I'll be able to kill them. I know I can kill an officer and a jet. I'll just double move, rocket the officer, flamethrower the jet trooper. That'll get me 6. 34. If I can get back to the barracks, I can still win. No start round. So right now, 28 to 38. It looks dire, but he has to kill Boba to beat me mid-round. So, I mean, I think if he stays and fights, he's going to lose. I think if he runs, I can still catch him. He's going to fight. Oh shit, I'm stunned. Oh, I'm stunned. I forgot. Well, I still can get rid of it. Okay, I'll spend the block. Okay, so 4 blocks. So I'm going to stop all but 1 of that. So 1 damage. Yep. So I'm not weakened. I am just stunned and bleeding. Okay, so he's going to contest the barracks. Other jet not activating. Is he going to activate that jet up on the terminal? Yeah, I think he forgot about it. Oh. Oh, they're in different groups. Oh, I see. Okay. So, let's think about this. I could go 1. So if I double move, I spend 2 to get rid of the stun. I will have 10 left. I go 1, 2, 3 to kill him. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can do that. I have to contest the barracks. Okay. So, double move. Discarding these for strain. I'm going to use weaponized stem to get rid of the stun. And then we're going to go 1. Wrist rocket. So 2 points for the kill there. So that was 12, 10. So I spent 5, so I've got 8 left. No, 7 left. 5. Flamethrower to kill the jet. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three. There we go. Yep. And then it goes on for another round. So now I just kill the, yep, now just kill the other jet, I guess. So I'll move. One, two. Sorry guys, not talking because I'm gonna move. And we're just gonna rocket, flamethrower, and attack him. And that'll kill him. And that's, I'm only at 38, but that is a tabling. So once all the figures are dead, that's GG. That is the first time I have tabled someone and not gotten a 40. But that Weiss play was so crazy. It was amazing. That was like 20 something damage. 20 plus damage and 1 activation. Oh, I thought I was toast. Yes, Boba is a beast, though. He is. Ooh, that was fun. I like him. I mean, for 13, he's 14 in this list. But yeah, that was good. Okay guys, that was the game. I hope you enjoyed seeing the new Boba Fett in action, as well as the new General Weiss and some of the new IACP cards. We'll definitely do that again for the next round. Alright, peace out everybody.